We actually have to take love seriously. It is the only power now that can really save us.
This woman's powerful.
She was such a force of nature. You feel her here.
This space itself will really energize folks. Hazel wrote about it. A sense of place, a sense of belonging, a sense of nature really guides individuals and empowers them to make the decisions they need to help address the problems of the world. I'm Beth Binns. We'd like to welcome you to Hazel Henderson and Alan Kay's home, the home of Ethical Markets Media, and now the home of the Hazel Henderson Center. We welcome activists, scholars, leaders focused on the green economy and entrepreneurship to come here to work, to live, to do scholarly research.
Her legacy lives here, and her energy is here, and her spirit is here, and guiding us to continue her work. I'm Paula Seymour, and I'm an associate professor of social entrepreneurship, and I have been fortunate to been gifted the opportunity to teach my courses here in the space of Hazel Henderson's home. For them to see the importance of what it means to take care of the earth and what it means to take care of people, which to me is what business should be.
My business is BioBurrow, and
the world we're navigating is crying out for this to actually be put into action. It's time to quit talking.
just having access to the resources and getting a break visually from traditional classrooms, I think has been a huge thing and really upped the charisma of the class as a whole. I'm Skylar Stoffel. I'm a senior here at Flagler, and I'm in the social entrepreneurship major. We build full business models to the point where they're ready to be handed over to, investors and venture capitalists and things like that. And I think that's provided everybody in this major with a lot of really good experience and understanding. We have heard quite a bit about Hazel with her working in green economics and being able to go and be a speaker, worldwide and having all these connections, just being an incredible boss woman, just making it happen. We all have a huge respect for her and have really, really enjoyed getting to use her space and seeing it also transition into what it's becoming now.
When you come here, you really will feel what it's like to experience someone discovering themselves as they become an activist. This is when she won the Alternative Nobel Prize, and it's a beautiful time in her life. We have a letter from Robert Kennedy to Hazel Henderson in 1967, just a couple years after her initial work in New York, and just saying that the Citizens for Clean Air has already accomplished a great deal in the fight against air pollution. When the time that she was on the platform with His Holiness the Dalai Lama, and as always, she was almost always the only woman on the platform, and she enjoyed so much having that experience working with him.
Hazel was a visionary in a number of different ways. She was a futurist, she was an economist, and a thought leader who mostly focused on ethical economics, as well as social justice and sustainability. I'm Michael Bracken. I'm chair of Earth Charter International, and I'm here at the Hazel Henderson Center in an effort to help launch it as an international forum, a conference center, a think tank, a way where all people can come together and learn from the incredible value and vision that Hazel Henderson left on this earth. I think the key thing that we can learn from Hazel, the traditional capitalist outlook on life, profit maximization, is completely off center. We need to look at the overall total community of life, ethical values, social values, and the fact that we need to really re-engineer our entire economic system so it's built more for sustainability for today's generation as well as the future generations. When you look at the volumes, I think it's over 6,000 books in this center. It's just an incredible opportunity for people in the St. Augustine community and the greater Northeast Florida community and the world to come and study, learn from her.
She read so many of them. You can usually see them from above that she kept notes, she dog-eared them, she annotated and underlined. You can read through books and see what caught her attention. I'm Jeff Scholkoff. I am a green architect and planner. I've been a builder and a teacher, and I've been a student of ecology and environmental thinking for a long time. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the library here. Hazel's husband, Alan Kay, was also an author, an environmentalist, a peace activist. This is the Alan Kay collection. There's about 500 books here of Alan's. His collections have more to do with foreign policy, with military policy, with technology, also overlain with social justice. When I got to know Hazel, it was really apparent to me that there was this group of people from that generation that really laid the groundwork for the kind of thinking that led to my version of the modern environmental movement and ecological thinking and systems thinking.
I think the library is amazing. Bookmark pages. We looked at one that just said bullshit on it, right? My name is Tommy Maletta. I am the editor here at Ethical Markets Media. I'm in charge of the newsletter that goes out 3 times a week. When I find these articles, like I know that Hazel's looking down, that's a good one, Tommy. That's worth sharing with everyone. The wealth of networks was one of Hazel's biggest thing that she was focused on. Having a space like this, a physical space like this, where you really do get to meet face to face with other people. You get to connect with groups that you may not have connected with before. I think really the connection and the knowledge that will be shared will be the most important legacy from this place, without a doubt.
I have a feeling that Hazel and her husband really picked St. Augustine because it is the oldest city in America.
This is an incredible place to renew, recharge, really bring those ideas into action and move out into the world. I am Karina Karsten. I am the founder of Love TV, and I have been a relationship advisor for over 30 years.
Hi, I'm Timothy Karsten, and I'm the co-founder of Global Galactics, which is a new children's multimedia edutainment company.
When we moved from Los Angeles to the Southeast a few years ago, we had the great fortune to being some of the last visitors that Hazel had.
The conversations were always so stimulating and engaging about so many different topics that make up our economy.
You feel her in the space, you feel her in the research library of her own books, as well as all of the books that she has as part of this incredible curriculum on sustainability, on the green economy, on love, all of the things that we need now more than ever.
She radiated something extremely special.
She was so bright. I even made the comment as she was reading the poems, I said, "You are the solar goddess." And she says, "You got it." She just really, it just poured through her, this radiance.
What's magical is that you can come here and you can feel it. It's not gone.
Reading poems and talking about philosophy and impact and the political, social realm and love. I mean, where in the world do you get to do that? Here. Here you can do that.
She was so ahead of her time.
You are empowered when you leave here to think about how to continue to affect change.
A beautiful gift that keeps on giving, and the legacy definitely lives here.
Couldn't thank her enough for leaving this as part of her legacy.
This is all hands on deck. Come on, every one of us has got to be involved in this.